Hello and welcome back everyone to our another episode of Business Application Programming Interfaces with API Methods. So in our earlier episode, we discussed about the change API method in BAPI. Now we shall move on and we will discuss another API method here, which is GetList API method in BAPI. In BAPI, yes. So let's understand it in a simpler manner. What is the purpose of having this method? GetList method in BAPI returns all the data from the table, or I should say from the standard table, whatever it is. So if we open our SAP system here, we will get to the BAPI Explorer transaction code and we will open the business object repository. Yeah, and we will open our bank data here. So if I check my bank, and there got my GetList API method. Here I can see for our bank, we have this API method here, right? So for our bank, we have got the API method BAPI bank GetList. This API method is going to return us all the data of the bank which we are going to use. So let's see the implementation of it. I'll go to AC38 and I'll create a program zbapi bank get list. I'll create here implementing BAPI bank get list. Type as executable. I will pass my package and the transport request here. There it is. So I am going to call down this BAPI here, call function, and if you come here, I will double click on it and I will call this BAPI. So it is asking the bank country key here, as you can see, bank country in the importing parameter. So I'll check, there is the type and this is the data type of it, our bank country key. I'll come here and I'll check this work area. So I'll check what it is asking. It is asking it, no, it's not asking the work area, it is asking just the country key. All right, so I'll declare here ls lv country key, type as our bank country key. Yeah, correct. Then after, I have the max number of rows that I want from the system. So if I check this type here, max rows is of type BAPI max row, which is of int 4 length. So this also I will declare here lv max rows, type here as BAPI max row. Then I will go with the startup selection event, and under the startup selection, we will fill the value into it. So our LV country key, I will check all the data that is available in India here. We can check this in our banker table as well. Go to the banker table, BNKA, display, go through the contents and check here, execute it. There it is. As I can see here, I am getting the results here. So I will filter out all the bank details in India here. Then max rows, number of rows that I want from the system is, let's say 10. 10 records I want from the system. And I'm going to pass this here. So LV country key, then our max rows here. Then it is having a returning parameter with list of all the bank data. So I'll go back and check the type of it. So tables, this one, BAPI list. So I will declare this type as well, data keyword, LT banks, type table of BAPI list here. So this I am going to receive here, LT banks. Again, we have a returning parameter of our BAPI. So we will also declare a work area for it here, data. Our return of BAPI, type BAPI return to, BAPI return to, and I can pass this here. So ls return. And now I shall check. So first of all, if ls return is initial, if it is empty, we have our data in banks internal table. Otherwise, else condition, and if. So for this, I can give a message here. Please enter correct country key. Correct country key. Type information to give a information error here. And in this case, I am going to display our bank data. So I'll call my demo class CLDemo output, and its display method, I'm going to call it down. And I will print here our banks. Control space and enter. So I'll print out my bank data. So let's activate it. Yeah, let's activate it. We can also give here a parameter. Better, I will give here a parameter. P banks, type banks, and instead of this, I'm going to pass here P underscore banks. Whatever input we are going to give from the user, we are taking input as a parameter now. This parameter will be transferred into the country key. So we can here set the value text element, and here I will be giving country key, bank country key, or we can also go with the DDIC reference, activate it. Now I shall directly put here a breakpoint, and I'll execute it. So first of all, I'll give India, execute. Desktop 3 I'll open, and now we can check country key here, F6. Yeah, it is India, max rows. So 10. LS return I'll check, and LT banks I will check. So F6. I'm getting 10 records. LS return is completely empty. So it is going to display our data, and I will get my output. There it is. I am getting the output. Now let me check the data in the banks table, which is completely empty. So I will check the country codes, other like Aruba. Yeah, there is no record here. So I'll go with this one, AW. Get back, AW. Execute it. Desktop 3 here. I will check country key, max rows. So F6, F6. And now you see here, I'll check ls return, ls return. See, type is error. No bank exists for the country. So this time it will go with the else block and will get the message. Please enter correct country key. Perfect. So that is the purpose of this GetList API method in BAPIs, that is going to return all the data that are available based on the filter condition. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please do subscribe our channel, and you can also explore the exclusive membership content on the channel for more detailed